At this point, we have the question ID numbers we need to the questions we'd like to add to our test as that go along with the narrative that we're trying to add. So in this part of our Horizon How-To, I'm going to show you how to add a new section and then add the narrative and questions that you want for your test. So to do that, what we're going to do is go to Test Bank. And we're going to look at Quarter 1, 4th grade language arts. In the scope, I deselected district because you can't edit a district test. So I'm just going to do a search and find that Quarter 1 test. So as I scroll down, here it is, Language Arts Reading Grade 1, 4th grade Quarter 1, catalog. So I'm going to click on the white, two white pieces of paper, and I'm going to select Create Like. We want to keep this public until we finish working on it, and then we can make it school public. All right, once we have it added, we have our test. First thing we want to do is add a new section. So to do that, we're going to click on the file folder next to the Save Disk at the top of our screen. So click on the file folder to add a new section. Our section title should be the name of the narrative. And then make sure you save it. It won't let you do anything else until you save that section. Then we're going to look down at our test here on the left-hand side of the margin. We'll see that Treasure Hunt is now the name of that new section, and we have 0 questions. We're going to click on that question to add some. To add a question to a section, we're going to click on the piece of paper with the green plus sign. Once we have that up, we don't need to really worry about any of the search criteria. We're just interested in the question IDs that we pulled when we looked for our narrative. So we're going to type in 105774, and we're going to search. A question popped up. We can actually preview it here in the Actions button with the magnifying glass. It's the narrative as well as the question that we selected. X out of that, we just click the check mark next to the test. The question, add selected, and then cancel. Notice it's appeared on your test. So we're going to continue to do that for additional test questions. So we're going to add another question. We're going to type in the next question ID we want to add, hit search. Use the magnifying glass to verify the question, and then select the check mark in the box, add selected, and cancel. And that will be added. And you continue to do that until you're finished adding your questions that you wanted to add. Once you do that, you can go back to test settings once your test is complete. Whoops. Test settings, and you can move sections around if you want to. And that's how you add a narrative to an existing test.